And we'll roll in, and then we'll say the next clip, 2, 1, 2, Sunday. Over to you guys.
Okay, just so. That's better.
Stand by.
Is that better?
Yeah, just think I'll get rid of all this.
Can I do that? Feels good.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
On air in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
And we're back. That's what I said. I'm Peter.
And I'm Cody.
And this is Caught in the Act. Oh, were we saying that together?
Yes.
Okay.
It says it right here on the script.
Oh, it does.
Think of us as the actors round table, but we are on couches.
Not very well known.
And one of us is 5'3". You won't be able to guess which one.
So.
Yes. Ow. Moving on. Let's start with why we decided to make a podcast.
That's a very layered question.
Like an onion.
Like an onion. We've been toying that for a while, haven't we?
Yeah. It's been a while from almost the moment we met.
It actually started as a joke. That's the funny thing. It started as a joke.
Yeah.
And we were, for like, what, 2 years? No, not that long. 2 years?
When did we meet up? When did we first meet? Like 2020...
3? 4?
Yeah, maybe 2024.
Okay. Well, around there. So over a year of like back and forth. Let's start a podcast.
In the middle of acting workshop.
Yeah, exactly. But probably the biggest turn-off, or biggest, I guess, causing us not to be able to do one was space, I think. For me personally, it was space.
Yeah. Space, maybe equipment, because we didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah.
And also a topic.
Yeah.
So
which was sitting in front of us the whole time. It was right under our nose.
Yeah.
What could we start a podcast about? It was glaringly obvious.
So basically, we've been talking about it for a while, but we had nothing.
Until we came up with the one thing that we see each other every week for, which is acting. What merit do we have to really start a podcast about acting?
Honestly, on top of like, I just think it would be nice to share our experiences with like acting as coming up as struggling actors. Not only struggling, as opposed to like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because we're building our own stuff as well. I just think it would be fun. I mean, what other real needs do you need to do to start a podcast other than like, you just want to enjoy talking about the things that you like doing?
That you like doing, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have anyone close enough for me to talk about. I'm lonely.
You cut me now.
Don't lie to me. You're busy half the time.
Yeah, I'm just here because I get paid to be here with you.
You don't get paid.
Not yet.
I'm sorry to tell you don't get paid. Why do you think? What's your opinion on why we started podcasts? Like I have my opinion, but what's yours?
It's kind of the same. I've always wanted. We've been joking about it that long, where it's like, okay, let's be real about it.
Yeah.
Because if there's something on your mind for that long, surely it must actually be some truth in what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like you joke about something enough, it's like, do you?
It becomes reality. It becomes the truth.
Yeah. So I think it was always going to happen.
Yeah.
So why not make it about the thing I love doing, which is acting?
The way we did start with the acting workshops was from Noah.
It was from Noah.
Noah Productions. So for everyone that is new to the podcast, which would be everyone since this is the first episode.
We're new to the podcast as well.
Yeah, we are also new to the podcast. What is Noah? What is Noah Studio?
Noah Studio is actually where we are right now, the space. So Noah Studio is where we also do our acting classes weekly. We work with a brilliant director, brilliant cinematographer there, and obviously our fellow cohort.
Yes, our fellows.
And we want to get them on this podcast as well. We want to talk all things about acting, all things about the process, what brings us to acting as well. What was the question again?
you have the question there as well.
That's right. This is scripted.
Just what is Noah? Like, what does it mean to us? Like, obviously, it is the reason that we are starting the podcast now. So, what is it to us?
Noah to us is a safe space for us to do what we want to do, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps us coming back here every week, keeps us on our toes, thinking about it every day. Noah it's keeping us together. You know, it's a space, it's not a brand, but it's this environment that we can just create. And we feel like we want to share that, right?
Yeah. What's interesting about that is that this studio isn't just for us.
It's not for us. It's not just for us. This Noah studio can actually be hired by anyone. We're using this to kind of
showcase what can be done. Obviously, we wanted to start a podcast. We wanted to do things because we have a whole bunch of acting projects and other things that we want to do this year. Now we have our own space to do it.
Which brings us back to around why Noah is important to us, like the studio, Noah Productions, Noah Entertainment. We can use that as a foundation to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
And keep building our craft and keep sharing who we are, not just us, Cody and Peter, but us as actors or creatives.
Yeah.
We want to share that because it drives us.
Yeah. And obviously, we don't want to just keep it to ourselves because we want to share the facilities that we have because we know they're not so readily available.
Exactly. And there's other people that want to do this too. It's not just us. I know a lot of people that want to do this. They want to have a safe space. They want to have a place where they can feel grounded and feel like they can share their own experiences or just talk about things that are interesting to them or they think are interesting to other people, like what we're doing now.
Yeah. That is pretty much exactly what Noah Studio is to us. And aside from the studio part, it's a production company. We recently just released something that I wasn't a part of, technically. I joined after.
Yes, you're referring to Code Noir.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So I was in that one.
Yeah.
Where to start with that? That was the.
Well, how did you get involved? Because I joined after you had already finished filming and everything.
Yeah.
So how did you first get involved with?
I came on board in 2021. I was actually studying. I moved to the Gold Coast to study acting further. Started this college called New York Film Academy. Met someone in particular there she was involved in this project as well.
Yeah, what a story there.
That's a whole other story for a whole other time. But basically it was one of those it was kind of a Hollywood moment, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He looks like I want him in my movie sort of thing. Do you know? It was like, that person's walking down the street.
Yeah.
Looks like...
So, yeah, like a scout from the street.
Kinda. So the director of Code Noir obviously noticed that I fit the role physically or like visually. So then I was asked if I want to audition for Code Noir.
Yeah.
Of course I said yes. Why would I not? That I obviously ended up getting the role after a torturous audition. I was so scared.
I think every actor is scared during any audition.
But it's also like, because you also don't realise who you're auditioning for as well, if that makes sense. Which, like, when I first started with Noah and first started working with on the project of Code Noir, I'm coming into this like blind, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know much. I haven't done much beforehand. I'm still learning. Like, I'm still.
So that would have been your first ever production?
Big major one. Yes. Yeah. And then, again, I'm coming from a place of not much knowledge, a little bit naive on how everything, I guess, if you can say industry, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But how it all works. And then, I rock up on set after like months and months of rehearsal and planning and practicing, and rock up on set for the first day of shooting.
Yeah.
And everyone looks so pro. So pro. I think they've done this before. They know so much. And I didn't know that it was their first project as well. But you just being around it all. Obviously, you know now, being around it all, it's just a family thing. You know, it's just everyone's so close knit. But the production level that I came on board realizing was like, wow, okay, these guys mean business. This is legit.
Yeah.
So I got to be on my A game, or at least try to be as much as my A game, because I thought they're seasoned professional sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
what's interesting is that was 2021 that you auditioned and started. Did you start filming the same year as well?
I did, yeah. So mid 2021.
And only recently did it come out. So that is a long process.
This is what people don't realize when you're very independent.
Yeah.
I feel like we can say the definition of independent. I mean, there's no backing from anyone.
Yeah.
It was all self, they all did it themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, the reason it took so long, well, we don't have money, you know?
Nope.
We don't have money. We don't have the connections. We didn't at the time. So it was building the connections. And then obviously when you're working on a project like you know now, like we've worked together before now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of love and care I think comes first before, trying to rush at something.
Well, I mean, to put it in simpler terms, you have to build a foundation.
Yeah.
Because if it's like a building, for instance, if you don't have like a solid foundation, it's gonna crumble.
Yeah, completely.
Like you're gonna have like one storm and it's just gonna fall down. So you have to have some sort of backing to fall on. Like if you go in cold into like an acting project and you just say your lines, if there's like a slight change in the script, what do you have to fall back on?
Yeah, well, we encountered that because there was a particular scene where, without giving too much away, where it wasn't originally in the original shooting script.
Yeah, so it was changed. Right?
Yeah. So then again, having that foundation where it's like where the director comes in, she's saying like, we've changed the script, or not, but we've got this new scene for you because we have to make it flow within the original story.
Yeah.
It's like, you're doing this now. It's like, oh, okay. I need to be able to adapt. And
which is also very hard when you're first starting out. Because then you have to also memorize the script on site.
But also still become that character that you were before and still have, that connection with who you were playing before. And meanwhile, this is taking place a lot after the initial filming. Yeah. So, but yeah, having that foundation to build on, you need that. That's a must.
Yeah, well, you're not going to bounce back unless there's a trampoline under you. That's what I always say.
So what about you then?
For me, I was very shy. Still sort of am in high school. Primary school and high school. So leading up to it, I then did like a course so I could get guaranteed entry into a Griffith University course while still in high school.
For what?
For psychology.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then in psychology, they says you have to do like special different courses for everything for like you have to be able to speak. If you're going to be like a psychologist or a therapist, you have to be able to speak to people. Like you
half the job.
It's kind of a lot of the it's the breast of it, But it was
you're
like
just trying to challenge yourself to be able to.
I didn't think about it at first because I thought I could also just be like a researcher or something.
Oh, okay.
I would just like, most people go to university. This is a course into it, and I didn't want to do any of the other science ones.
Fair enough.
But during it, there's like courses where you can do like counseling psych and interpersonal relationships and stuff. In counseling psych, there's like role playing.
Okay.
The role playing, pretending to be like a patient in a therapy is what was like, oh, I kind of enjoy the role-playing
So
aspect
you
of this.
were playing the patient?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was playing the patient, and then I was like, I kind of like the role-playing aspect of this. So then the next morning, I woke up and joined the talent agency next to my house.
The next morning.
The next morning.
That must have had a grip on you.
I was like, that was the most spontaneous thing I've ever done.
Wow. Okay.
To this day.
Yeah. All right.
So then I got to do like extra stuff on like some projects and other things. But extra stuff, as you might know, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
A lot of the time, if you're doing extra work, you will be on set at like 3 a.m. or something. But you're not even in the background of the shot until like 1 p.m.
If
so
you even make it to the background.
Yeah, even if you don't make it into the shot, that's when they'll call you onto the set, and then you're just in the back. And so I wanted to do like more actual acting stuff, so I wanted to like actually learn acting.
Yeah.
And then our mutual friend Love, who used to go to the same dance studio as I did, because I was also a dancer.
Yeah.
I am still.
Still, yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you like acting, right? I go to this acting workshop. Did you want to join?"
Yeah.
And so I went. And then fast forward, we don't need the details. I know that's exactly what the podcast is for, the details, but we don't need the details.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Now I'm here. Now I'm here.
So we're here. We're actors. Well,
We're struggling.
We're struggling. Definitely struggling. We're definitely broke. We haven't made money
We're not
yet
just
from
struggling
acting.
actors. We're just struggling.
In general.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The thing about acting is, do we want it to be the end goal? Is the end goal to be an actor, or do we want something more from it?
I think I don't want to limit it to just the term of acting or actor, like per se. Like, do I want to act in movies and film and TV? Yes, definitely. But just being that, like I feel like there's more than just, you know, that general sense of I'm an actor. Do you know what I mean? But that's coming from. I think you can say that now as well. Like what we do in class and what we learn, like when we do our other projects outside of like the classes involved with Noah. But like we're never just an actor, anyways.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I've always been crew, acting, other stuff, and I feel like that's come from being independent though.
Yeah.
Because I know some people who I won't name because legality. No, I don't know. I know some people who are just.
We can't dox people.
We can't talk. We can just. They just do that.
Yeah.
Just do it. And it's not a comment about that. It's not anything wrong. But like personally.
Yeah, it's just. Not.
It's like you only know what you know sometimes. I've only known all of it at the one time. You know, especially my later. Not career, but like my later trajectory, like when I was throughout primary school and high school and after high school, the little things like extra work and you know traveling plays and roaming plays and stuff. I used to be a part of this theatre production company, but then it was just acting, you know, very naive or tunnel visioned almost. You
didn't separate it. It was like at the beginning stages you're just like theatre, film, acting. It's just all acting. It's not separated in like most people's minds.
And I'm just gonna do just the one thing of just acting.
But I think also now, because things are so much more available to people in a sense with social media and everything, the line is weirdly drawn on who's a celebrity and who's not.
Yeah.
Like, would you consider them actors because they were acting in their own sketches and things?
I don't know. I think creative more. Like they're a creative.
Yeah, that's right. Where does that line get drawn?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah. Where does the line get drawn on what determines the title of actor and what's just YouTuber that makes comedy sketches or short films? are they so they're not actors just because it's on YouTube and it's freely available?
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, like, what have you ever? I'm trying to think of YouTubers now that I do that.
Yeah.
I would never ever call them a celebrity or an actor.
But so I don't think you'd be able to do that for any other career, right? Because if you say that about like an engineer, you can't differentiate it. Be like, oh, they've just been an engineer because they want money, not because they love it. I feel like there's two sides of the same coin, right? Like, obviously, we love it, but we also still need to make a living.
Yeah, well.
So, not us specifically, because obviously we're not A-list actors.
Yeah.
But as an actor, like, even if you love the craft, there's still money involved. But it's just weird where that line is drawn on whether you're an actor or not. Because if you only do extra work, and say you've had like a couple featured extra works, are you still considered an actor, or are you just considered an extra?
That's what I mean when it comes to the labels. Like, I hate losing that label. Like, because if that means I can call myself, I don't feel like I can call myself an actor.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself a good actor, though?
I consider myself trying to be. Hence why I still do classes.
But, I mean, all the A-list actors still do take classes, and they still take voice lessons.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think acting is ever like you've mastered the craft.
You never finish. There's never, There's, they say there's the 10,000 hours, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't just, once you do that 10,000, you can't not just suddenly, I know everything now.
Once you do the 10,000, there's 10,000 more.
That's exactly, there's 10,000 more. And you just keep going. There's no end.
Yeah.
It always just keeps evolving, so.
Especially with, even with technology these days. Every year there's something new. In acting, every year there's new methods. Like, there's still the old, like, classic methods.
Yeah.
But I feel like things progress just as society progresses.
Well, then that's why exactly. And then that's how we get the stories to tell as well,
We get the stories to tell, and the fact that we're doing our own projects because we want to tell specific stories, as opposed to, this is a little bit of shots fired, but Hollywood, who has for a while been on that superhero era where every movie was a superhero movie.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Which is burnout. I think people were talking about superhero burnout like ages ago. But would you think that you'd ever want to be part of that sort of, if there's like a big like genre that's extremely popular during a time, do you think you'd ever want to be a part of that specific, or do you think you'd still want to pick and choose your acting roles in that future?
Well, I'd still want to pick and choose, but at the same time, it depends on, if I gravitate to it or not.
Yeah.
Like, I've had projects where I've got the role, like there's this one that I didn't want to be a part of anymore, but I went there. It's a good idea, but it's just like, I don't want my name attached to that. And I feel weird saying that, because it's like, then it's like I'm bigging myself up, like, no, I don't want to do that, that's beneath me.
Yeah.
But I can still recognize if it's good or not,
Yeah.
And then the same with the project. Like, if it's a big one, just because it's huge doesn't mean, I would necessarily do it just for the clout, or just for like, if I don't resonate with it, even if it's massive, I don't think I'll do it. But again, it's hard to say, like, I can only speak for now,
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to be thinking. You might become extremely arrogant. In terms of that, what do you think the main difference between A-list actors and like struggling no-name actors would be? Because I think a lot of the time you have like a no-name actor that comes out for a movie and you're like, oh my god, they did such an amazing performance, but they've been no-name for so long. Like, not no-name, but like no one's known who they are for so long, but apparently they've done all these different projects.
Yeah. Again, I think that's changed as well, because just how, again, like I said, the industry is, like, especially with the US right now. I think they've got their pickings that they want to, they probably know about all these, like, no-named, unrecognized ones, like, through their own field. But, like, I think it's hard to compare when it's the Australian market versus the US market, in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're like a little pretty boy like Chris Hemsworth or, you know.
It's very little.
Yeah. Slim pickings. I don't know. It's because we're unrecognized and new as well.
Yeah. But we're growing up in Australia where like that film industry isn't as developed, weirdly. Because all of the main big Australian actors end up going to other
Over
countries.
there. Yeah. Except, what's his name? From Vikings, Travis Fimmel.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. I haven't either, but I know.
Dude, we are so good at our job.
Dude. But he was in the new, that series Black Snow though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he seems to be one that I noticed is stayed in Australia kind of thing. Like obviously other than Vikings, but he's been a kind of around the Australian industry, so to speak.
Which I would not call that big.
Well, it's not. Think about how many people are in Australia. Think about how many people are in the US.
Yeah.
It dominates. So no wonder none of us can go there or, you know, get picked out for the big Marvel movie or, you know, which lends its hand to why we need to do things for us.
Yeah.
You know?
We can't like sit waiting for it to happen to us.
It won't happen.
We're not. It's not going to happen. No. There are some people that are lucky enough to have those, but we're not them.
But that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like Chris Hemsworth or Margot Robbie or, you know, Jacob Elordi. You know, I don't know what they were, like you said before, what they were doing beforehand. Like they might have been doing all these other projects.
Yeah.
But someone's obviously known about them.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, like maybe we're closer than we think, and we're gonna get picked out soon too. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's hard to say what that again, like what you mean that line is between.
I think it's definitely helpful that there's more production companies that are starting to get films out there. Like A24 is a huge one.
Yeah.
Before them, it was literally just like 2 production companies mainly that were just doing things.
But now Netflix is going to buy everything, and then it's all going to be Netflix.
Netflix is going to buy everything.
Yeah.
We're not going to get anything.
Nah.
It's that's why we're making our own stuff.
We have to.
There's no other choice.
If we don't, we just stop.
Look me in the eye and tell me that there's a different option. He can't.
I can't think of one.
He can't do it.
I can't think of one. I can't think of one.
Exactly. There's no other option. What other options are there? Like, there's acting. But do you think you'd want to go into, like, would you think you'd want to step into theatre, musical theatre, voice acting, anything like that?
Yeah. Well,
no, go on.
It was powerful, wasn't it?
Yeah, go on. We have time. You can sip as long as you want.
I learned that in acting class. No, do it all. Because it's like Sir Ian McKellen, he still does his acting. He still does his theatre. It should be intertwined. It shouldn't be separate.
Yeah.
You know, it's obviously different mediums.
Yeah.
One's being filmed for the screen, one's live. But the foundation, the basics, they're there on both, and you can learn from both. So, yeah. Do I and should I be doing more? Yes.
Are you doing more?
No, but we've started. First step, make a podcast.
Second step, upload the podcast.
Accountability. I'm putting it out there. I've said that I'm going to do more, and if I don't do more, our glorious fans can leave in the comments saying, you said you'd do more.
Did you just say fans with a plural?
Fan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, there we go.
It'll grow.
It'll grow. It'll grow. Let's delve a little deeper into acting for us. What is acting? No, what is acting? We know what acting
why
is.
Why is acting?
Why is acting?
And who is acting?
Why is Noah?
Why have you... Actually, no, let's be real now. You said you were, psychology and dancing before.
Yeah. Are you going to interrogate me?
A little bit. Does it feel like an interrogate? I'm sorry if I felt like interrogatory. Interrogatory? Interrogatory.
Yeah, it does feel a little interrogatory.
I'm sorry. I'll be more interviewey. What would you prefer?
Ask the question.
You can't. I was gonna Tom Cruise it up. Better not.
Okay, was that the question?
That wasn't the right one.
Where's the question?
Oh yeah. Anyways, okay. So you're gonna do dancing. You
Yeah.
came from dancing. Doing psych.
Yeah,
Probably dabbled in a bunch of other things, right?
I think so.
Well, your life. You tell me.
I don't know.
Why did you keep pursuing acting? Why not go through some other kind of career path?
I have two answers.
Oh,
2.
okay.
One of them.
Give me the second one first.
Okay, well, the second one is I enjoy acting.
Fair. That's very fair. If you didn't do it, why would you? If you didn't enjoy it, why would you keep going?
If I didn't do it, why would I do it?
Exactly. You get me?
The first answer is just simply because, okay, maybe not simply, but I think I just enjoy entertainment or performance as a whole.
Which makes sense given the dancing background as well.
Yeah, given the dancing background. And I think looking back, you do have those things as like a kid, like especially male kids. Well, actually female kids as well. Of role
Where are you
playing.
going with it?
Role playing.
Yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
watching things on TV and you're just imitating it in real life.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't think everyone continues to want to do so outside of once they grow up.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I did. I just didn't know it.
Do go on.
Obviously, because I didn't do drama or anything in high school.
So you weren't a little theatre boy in high
I
school?
was not a little theatre
Or primary school?
I'm a big theatre boy now.
Oh.
Not really.
Okay.
Theatre is hard. I can't project my voice.
That's why we wear mics.
Basically, I didn't. Well, I already brought it up earlier. Well, doing counseling psychology, and then I just enjoy the role play aspect of it. But I think it was also the aspect of me not holding anything back.
Like not wanting to hold anything back?
No,
or
as
like,
in like, you know, as you grow older, you kind of put on a mask for like different situations.
Yeah.
Like you're at uni, so you are student mode. You are at work, you're work mode.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That was like that first like little string pull where I'm just like, oh, that feels like regular me. That just feels like me.
That's normal me.
Is that what normal me is like?
I'm weird.
I feel like you have to be weird to want to do acting.
Yeah, there's a certain level of weirdness.
Yeah, you can't be like a regular like office worker with like no creativity and then just go, I'm gonna be a great actor.
I'm going to be an amazing legendary actor.
In fact, today I've acted like I wanted to be here at work.
See, there are acting. There is an act there. But it's not like they've gone and suddenly picked up acting,
Yeah,
you know. But you did.
I did.
So what keeps you doing it? Just wanting to feel like you can be you?
Literally just I love doing it.
Yeah.
I love doing it, and also it's just fun. It's just fun.
You got to enjoy what you do.
Because even before I started like the actual acting and stuff, I know at home I'd be copying voices. I'd be watching like Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
Can
or,
you
like,
do voices? Can you do Batman?
I can't do any of the voices. I said I was copying them. I didn't say I was good at it.
Okay.
The copying the voices is the fun part.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know this on a personal basis. I can't sing.
I think we did a pretty good intro before of us singing. I'll put that out there.
Yeah, but there was no words involved.
And didn't need to be. Opera is no... Is it opera? No.
Opera has words.
No. Don't worry about it. Carry on.
I think it's when I was doing voices at home, I don't think it was the voices that I was enjoying. It was the characterization. It was playing a different character. Playing a different character, it's a different feeling. And it's just so enjoyable. Like, you would understand, right?
Yeah. I get that. Are you segueing to me?
Yes.
Okay. My turn. Similar. First, right? Two answers. It's fun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't. But it's sustaining, you know?
Sustaining?
Sustaining. Acting sustains me. Like it's always just...
It gives you life.
But it's always just been there. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do I put this in words for your mortal mind?
You're mortal.
Yes, but on our podcast, I am immortal.
If you break it up, immortal also spells I'm
mortal.
mortal.
So why am I passionate, you ask? You get to be, you can just explore yourself, I think, is a big one.
Yeah.
You can explore yourself.
People always talk about finding yourself, and I find myself in acting.
Well, it's funny. When you were talking before as well, it was like you were saying, sometimes people will put on this act and like grow out of their... for me, like I feel like it's growing out of their kind of like childhood.
Yeah, grow out of their childhood. They're like
that childlikeness,
childlike wonder.
Yeah. I never grew out of that, not because of, people, like you say, will put on a different facade, like that's uni mode or work mode.
Yeah.
I just never grew out of that because that's just who I am. I thought maybe a bit too childish. But I could link that, like you say, that wonderment.
Yeah.
And that kind of, I'm super curious. I'm a super curious person.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend gets annoyed because I'm always searching things up. Like, they'll be like, she'll say something or I'll say something. I'll have to find out what it is.
No, I don't. I think there's a lot of people like that.
No, but I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like there's that curiosity that I've just naturally got. And maybe that's why I never lost that childlike sort of innocence or, wonderment. So I'm always trying to be curious about things. And I think that kind of just, now I can think about it and talk about it now. And at the time I didn't realize, but it's kind of, that goes hand in hand with my acting.
Yeah.
I've got that natural curiosity where I still want to kind of focus it in a way.
Yeah.
Not just be randomly curious about why that light is like that light, but be curious about characters.
Yeah.
Focus it that way. Because I'm always going to have it. I've always had it. I can't imagine ever not having it.
Yeah.
But I can direct it through my acting now.
It's funny you say curious characters in the sense that you played a sort of curious character.
I did play a curious character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a psychologist himself.
A little bit of a therapist. I was in a series. We were both in a series, dude.
I was there too?
You were there. You played opposite me.
I was there?
You were.
That's crazy.
Let's roll the clip.
I think I'm the reincarnation of Bruce Lee. I feel his presence every time.
And was Bruce Lee a violent man, would you say?
No, man. That man has control, power, wisdom.
Part of the Bruce Lee energy are you tapping into?
I would say strengths.
You played Popsy.
I did.
I played the Shrink. Okay.
Did you forget his actual name?
No, I was going to say the name, but I don't want to give the name away. So the series is My Shrink and I.
Yeah.
Okay, that we were in that together. Mm-hmm. And it's coming out this year. Oh! You can probably find it very soon.
Ooh.
Yeah. But we actually do stuff. This is what I want to say. We do stuff. We're not just talking shit for the sake of talking shit.
We
have actually done stuff.
We have proof.
We have proof, and you'll see.
Don't question us. We have proof.
We have fragile egos as well.
Very fragile egos.
But like you say, there's that curiosity that was in those characters. You have to have them in those characters.
Yeah.
How are you going to find out how you play that character?
If you're not curious about it.
Well, if you're not curious about them, that's like, okay, I get this role, and I don't know, he is a painter, and I don't care about painting. How am I going to recreate that? if I'm not curious to find out who that character is,
Yeah.
what's that motivation? Who's around him that's driving him? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And if you're not going to spend 6 months learning how to paint, how are you going to be a painter?
Exactly. But I can spend that 6 months learning how to become my character.
Yeah.
It's just, that's, like I said, through that natural curiosity. And, you know, I think circling back around to that passion, it comes from there.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a passion to be curious. I've got a passion to explore kind of myself, but other people.
Explore yourself through other people. It sounds risque.
In the sense of acting, it sounds perfect. I mean, you get
In
to...
the sense of other characters.
In the sense of other characters.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes. I
And
completely get what you're trying to say.
I hope so.
Do you get what you're trying to say?
I do. I do. I get to be
Yeah.
able to explore myself and find little bits of me,
Yeah.
you know, because, again, I'm curious about myself,
Yeah.
you know. I still want to learn about who I am.
Yeah.
And if I can do that, if I can find a little bit more about myself through acting, I don't know how else to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, my day job isn't something I can really find out about myself, you know.
No,
and
that's fair.
the jobs I've had in the past are not something I'll learn about myself, really.
Yeah.
This might be something where, well, not might be, I say it now, I am learning about myself,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. And I think acting can give you that, like you say, that foundation, that ability to have this endless exploration of yourself and of
Yeah.
people and humans, you know?
It's so interesting that in having a journey to find yourself, you're finding it in other characters, because I'm doing the same.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna have a got me for doing that, but you're doing the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's just when you're learning about, because the way acting works isn't just, oh, this is a completely different person and I'm trying to be him. It's more like, if you were this character, how would you react in that same situation? And so that, I think that's where the exploration of yourself comes in, because you're not just playing a character, you are also kind of overlapping what you would do in that situation and what you think that character would also do.
Mm-hmm.
And in that kind of is what, that overlap is where you sort of find yourself. You're like, oh, I've played so many characters, but where am I? Where am I on the spectrum?
Yeah.
What spectrum is this?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Mm-hmm. Did you have like a aha moment, or like just a blip where you were like, yes, acting is where I want to be? Or was it kind of like over time that it kind of built up?
Both?
Both?
Let me elaborate.
That's what I was expecting you to do anyway.
Okay, good. It all started for me in year 4. It's funny when you say that spectrum thing. I don't know if I've actually told you this.
You're on the spectrum?
I am. Not diagnosed, but like when I was younger, dude, I was so introverted, right? So I didn't have any friends. Couldn't really kind of, not function, that's not a right word to say, but like when I was younger, like things kind of just didn't really make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like I was super like academically intelligent, emotionally probably not so much, and like mentally not all there. Like I had Asperger's.
Yeah.
And
so you just yelled out words.
Not that, again, it's a spectrum. So for me, it was just, you know, people would like, I couldn't tie my shoelaces, couldn't tell the time, couldn't talk to people, couldn't make any friends, couldn't really fit in, didn't feel really like I would fit in, you know.
Yeah.
But it was weird because like I'd be in big friend groups, but not really in that group.
I think I was the same. I was like a floater.
Yeah. That's
you were
a
part
good
of
time.
multiple groups, but you weren't really.
Yeah.
They were not going to call you to their birthday party.
But that's the thing, no, they would though. But
Yeah.
I didn't really feel like I was in that group, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was, and it changed as I got older as well, and as I like changed as I got older and, you know, kind of grew up a little bit. But at the start, it was like, oh, shields up.
Wakanda forever.
Well, one day. But shields up, you know.
Yeah.
And then Mum was like, oh, what happened was, coming back to the aha moment, couldn't talk, couldn't make really friends.
Yeah.
You know? Kind of got, not bullied, but like, it's like, oh, why aren't you my friend? What am I doing wrong? You know? Why can't I express that? And then Mum was speaking to one of the teachers at school.
Yeah.
And because my older brother, he was in the school play for like when I was in primary school.
Yeah.
And then she was talking to my mum about it, saying that we need him to play. They needed another to fill the main character.
Yeah.
So the play was it was Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
So my older brother was playing like the older version of Mowgli.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they needed Mowgli to be part on, like they needed that character. No one wanted to do it. I didn't know this at the time. So one of the music teachers told my mum, she's saying, would Peter join? And Mum was like, no, probably not.
That guy, absolutely no way.
He can't even tie his shoelaces, man. He's not going to learn a script. But obviously, you know, Mum thought about it. She's like, that might help him, or sort of thing, you know. She, for lack of a better term, kind of like forced me to do it in a sense. Like, you're doing it.
This will
like,
be good for you.
This will be good for you. And I didn't know at the time. She's just like, you're doing this. And I was, yes, Mum. Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, Mum. Okay, Mum. Don't hurt me, Mum.
No, well, like, not like that. Come on, man. My mum's beautiful. But she's like, you're doing that. And this is why I'm saying, like, it's both. Like, there's, like, the aha moment, but gradual, because I ended up becoming, I was Mowgli in year 4, you know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I found myself just learning that script back to front, upside down, left and right. Oh my God, I was so entrenched in it. And I didn't know why. Like, I had no idea why, but man, I could do that script like with my...
That's when your theatre kid blood started flowing.
That's when it started flowing, you know? And then even in that moment still, it was like, oh, this is fun, this is cool. Like, I'm getting along, like I'm doing something. Like, at the time I couldn't say why, but now looking back, it's like there was nothing else that I was going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there was nothing else I was going to do other than that, long term, you know? Yeah. And then I didn't realise as well, because I watched it, we got the CD of it, sorry I'm dragging on, got the CD of it, and I watched it years later, but Mum was telling me at the time when she came to watch it that I was so entrenched in it that I was also saying the other people's lines, because they forgot, and I'm like, you know.
You were that kid.
Huh?
You were that kid.
I was.
You were that kid.
I didn't realise. I was like, keep the show going. This is good. We're doing good. We're awesome. So I wanted to help him out.
You got this. You got this.
You got this, man.
Here's the lines.
That was in my head, dude. So I guess you could say it started there.
Yeah.
You know, and then kind of stuck with it.
Yeah.
You know, so it wasn't exactly an aha, but at the same time, it was like, I didn't realise at the time, wow, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Or at least I want to always be doing something like this. And then, it kind of just graduated into something where we are now. You know?
Yeah.
So I guess that was my aha moment.
That was your aha moment?
Yeah.
The gradual aha?
The gradual aha.
So it was more like, aha.
It was like a aha. You know, because it was levels to it.
Levels.
But what was yours then?
I wanted to do acting. Not acting. I wanted to do dance because Step Up. All the Step Up movies. It was like, I think it was on to the second or third one. And then there was like a hip hop class that was at the community center in Helensvale. So I went. It turns out it was ballroom. It was ballroom dancing. Okay, it wasn't hip hop. It was ballroom. And then I ended up competing in ballroom dancing.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I ended up competing in ballroom dancing for about, I think, year 6 or 7 to year 5 or 6 to year 11, 10, 11.
Just doing ballroom dancing?
Yeah, I was on
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Why did you not go pro?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because acting.
I don't know. I can't get into my kid brain.
Okay, fair enough.
I guess one of the issues is the fact that I'm small. There was no one in that class that was the same height as me. So it's really awkward doing ballroom dancing when the male is shorter than the female, because the female is the one doing all like the spins and other things. The male is mostly meant to be like kind of stoic, the pillar.
Yeah, you're the rock, you know.
It doesn't work when he's smaller than everyone.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I get that.
So I did that for a bit, and then I was like, I wanted to do hip hop and stuff. So there was just a period of time where I didn't do anything. And then I think after high school, I think maybe a year or so into university is when I started at the dance studio. I think. No, I started at the dance studio around like 2020, or just before the pandemic hit. And for a while, I was doing dance lessons through Zoom.
Wow. Okay.
And then we finally got back into the studio after the pandemic. And that was probably around the time that I also got sick of like extra work and stuff after uni. Because I was like, there's nothing in it for extra work. I don't want an email at like 12 a.m. at night telling me that I need to be on set at 3 a.m. Like, for something I'm not even going to really be in. I'm not going to be on camera.
No.
And I had uni and stuff, so I wasn't going to do that. And then I don't think I actually had an aha moment that I wanted to do acting until I started here at NOAA.
Yeah. Okay.
So all that leading up to it, at least I was like still on the same like entertainment page, like from dancing to more dancing.
Well, it was still creative. It was still always just you're doing something creative.
And then
obviously.
in the middle of it, you know, the classic Asian stuff from like I did martial arts, I learned piano.
Did you? Did you? Nice.
I did a little bit of archery.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Nice. Respect. That's cool.
But the performing arts part is the part where I was like, this is sticking.
Yeah.
Everything else, I like dabble in, move on, dabble in, move on, dabble in, move on.
I can agree with that exactly 100%.
Yeah.
You know, it sticks with you.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to say as well. Like, you know, we've got to talk about us because I can't talk about anyone else. But our backgrounds, our pasts. I mean, you know, just because we had that holding us back, it didn't stop us from keep going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is it that it's always stuck around? Even it hasn't been that long for you, admittedly, right? Like, you know,
It is not. I don't consider myself that much of an actor, but that's more just because I don't think I've been in anything for me to as many things for me to be like, yeah, I've been in a couple things. I don't think I've been in enough projects for me to go, this is my acting portfolio.
But still, that's what, 5-6 years almost.
Yeah.
You know, you've still been. I know people who have gone through job to job, 27 jobs in 1 month. Do you know what I mean? Like, 5 years is still a long time to stick around with something.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that you haven't done a lot and you're still doing it is like, well, why? Obviously, there must be something a bit deeper than just for the fame. I mean,
that would be a talk for a therapist.
Well,
I can't think that deeply.
Little did you know, I play a therapist.
Yeah, you play one. that doesn't mean you have the whole DSM-5 stuck in your head.
Do you?
No.
Well, exactly. But I can act like I do.
That would be great if we could just act like a profession and have all of its knowledge.
Well, we don't, so that's why we keep coming here every Tuesday.
And Wednesday.
And Sunday.
Yeah, 3 days a week now.
Yeah.
That's how invested we are.
Exactly.
We've invested in this, and we will continue to be invested in this as more and more projects get written.
Well, again, in that, we have done quite a few projects.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with Noah, where we are now, Noah Studio.
Yeah.
Noah Entertainment, Noah Productions. We've been invested in them for years now. And we do have things to show. That's the thing. Like, again, I loop back. We're not just talking shit. And we're not, you know, we've just not come from like, let's just start a podcast and, you know, say how, you know, we're actors or whatever and not actually done anything. We've actually done stuff.
Yeah, roll the clips.
Roll the clips.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
You attacking this man shows me your cowardice and your prey for the weak. I would be ashamed if I were you. Come on, Domingue.
Yes, master.
Victor, I will get the information you requested.
Yes, master.
Yeah, but we've been doing that here. We've got a space to do that now. I think that's the problem with some, not the problem, but I think that's what kind of turns some people off from continuing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, again, I can only speak for us and me as well. Like I think one of the big reasons why I've stayed doing it for so long and continue to do it for so long as well is because I've got a space to do it. I've got a community around me to do it. I think some people get a bit turned, like again, this is me knowing other people as well.
Yeah.
They get turned off it because they think it's all going to be, they have a set way of, I'm going to become an actor and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to make it. Like for example, like, I'm going to become an actor. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do study at school or train or do workshops or whatever. And then I'll go audition. And I'm going to get the role, and then I'm going to move to Hollywood, and I'm going to get famous.
Yeah.
When it doesn't go exactly on that line...
There's so much in between.
Yeah. But, you know, I feel like if you've got that, it's too tunnel vision, some people.
Yeah.
And then they get easily deterred, and then they won't keep going.
But I also think there's also people that aren't as committed as they think they are.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, if someone... People have tried to come into the workshop before and then they haven't stuck with it. Like, right? At the acting studio and like... And it's partly, one, it might be because they think we've already found our group and they don't have any place. Two, they don't have any confidence in themselves. Three is exactly that. They have the mentality of what acting should be and it doesn't meet with that because we delve a little deeper. We're not just sitting here reading scripts and going, okay, read your script, memorize it next week. We do the script analysis and everything as well. We talk about movement and like intonations and nuance and everything like that. But everyone else is like, oh, you should just be telling me what to do.
Yeah.
But we go deeper.
Well, it's not like we get told what to do. It's like, here is what, you know, find out for yourself as well.
Yeah. It's basically how university works, which is weird. Because university is where mostly there's like a lecture and they'll be like, all right, I hope that you do all the studying on your own, but we're providing you all the information that you need to study. It's the same for acting. Like you can find a lot of the information, you can have acting coaches and everything, but you still have to do the work.
Yeah, you still have to do that work outside.
Yeah.
You know, but we've been kind of, what's the word? Not fought, but like we have that foundation now where we go and do that. You know, and I can speak from the acting school, like in a sense, like you went to uni for a little bit. I've done 2 different universities of acting now.
Yeah.
One back home in Townsville and another one here on the Gold Coast. Both of them were...
Compare them.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of them were, and then I get this feeling from the other cohorts and the other students. They gave you like this material, but they just took it so literally, like in a sense where
they didn't.
Yeah, well, you didn't like kind of read
It was
between
kind
the
of like
lines. Sort of.
surface level.
Yeah, definitely. Again, I don't know about the other institutions out there, but it seems like people have that mindset still already. And they've gone to these other institutions or they've gone to these other workshops and it's been just very, surface level.
Yeah.
But we've gone above and beyond that and deeper than that because, we break down the characters, break down those boundaries, break down those, those deeper ideas of getting through these characters. And again, it loops around to why would we be doing that so long if we didn't enjoy it?
Honestly, it's because we go so deep that it's so much easier to find ourselves within the characters.
Yeah.
Bam, full circle.
Because we're going back to jumping between different places. Like what I did, I went to the one university, went to the other one. And then like I've noticed with other people, they'll kind of bounce around as well.
Yeah.
And then I think that's kind of, it even adds more to that deterrent of them actually staying with it, staying with the craft, staying with trying to grow.
Same with people that jump from acting agency to acting agency.
Yeah, well, they're just not being consistent.
Yeah.
There's no consistency in staying true to what you're doing in a right way kind of thing. Like, well, we've been with Noah for years, right?
Yeah, at least like 1.
2.
For a while.
Consistently we have been, and that's why we've seen that difference.
And we haven't thought about swapping.
Well, no, because why though? Like, I think some people we didn't meet their expectations, maybe, or
but then what are their expectations?
Well, they've probably just got this, grandiosity of like what to expect, but it's not that. It's a bit. Yeah, it might not, maybe I'm like underselling it, but it's not these lights and amazing, like wow. It's hard work and it's consistent work, but we've done it. And that's why we have stuff to show for ourselves, because we've been consistently doing it over and over and over. And especially with the same people too. I think that's key when you've got your group as well.
Yeah.
Like it's obviously good to, not branch it, but like build your connections, build your network. But it's hard to kind of, when you're just going all around the place, you don't have that kind of ground-based level structure where you can bounce off those other people.
Yeah.
Like what we can bounce off each other.
Yeah.
And I think having that consistent nature with our acting, it only makes you grow more and you only build more as an artist or as a creative or, as a person as well.
Yeah.
Which I don't think a lot of people kind of get. Or they don't, not doing it for some reason?
I think it's sort of like, that image online where it's like the 2 miners and then there's one guy that quit mining before he reaches the diamonds.
Yes,
and he's walking back while the other one's still
going, and then gold's
going.
right on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people they don't stick with it long enough.
Yeah.
And then, they can't see the end goal, and we can't see the end goal either, but we're still digging, man. We're still digging every day. And I mean, it starts showing for itself after a while.
Because I don't think we have an end goal. I think what we have is like a continuous goal.
Well,
it's ever growing.
Yeah. I don't want to, me personally, I don't put an end goal on it because then you're just limiting yourself.
It's like micro goals.
Yeah, definitely. But it's continuous though.
Yeah. It's like we reach a checkpoint and then we got to keep going.
Yeah, but we're still on that same one path. It just keeps going and going and going, Yeah. And some people maybe get scared that they don't see that end goal, and it's like, that's okay. You don't have to have that end goal, but just keep doing what you're doing. It'll eventually, if you love it enough, and if you're consistent and doing it the right way, you will start turning up gold, man. Like we've seen, And we've done stuff together. We've done stuff outside.
Yeah.
Through that consistency,
Yeah, we've done stuff.
We have.
With that, what do people say when you tell them that you are trying to be an actor? Like
family loved it.
Family loved it?
Family loved it. They would just go for it. Well, I was lucky in that sense as well, because I know some people mum was always
supportive.
Just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Just do it. You happy doing it? Do it. Just go do it. Like, don't even, why question it?
Yeah.
You know? Again,
Yeah.
I've always been curious and creative, and same with my family. So it was natural for me to make that transition eventually. And
Yeah,
my auntie, like, dude, she went to NIDA, or got accepted into NIDA as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, things happen in life, family stuff happens. So she couldn't go, but she was the other actress in the family kind of thing. So I was still destined for it, I think, in a way. I tell myself that. But everyone else is like, what? Well, just get a job as a sparky or get a job as a plumber or something, dude. Like, really?
Yeah, dude,
Acting?
you should just settle.
Yeah, just settle. Don't move anywhere and don't, you know,
Don't pursue your dreams.
Don't
That's
pursue your
stupid.
dreams. Just, that's stupid. Settle down and die doing something you don't like doing. What? No. No.
No.
No.
Absolutely not. I don't think I have any actors in my family.
No.
No.
Any creatives?
Well, I guess my brother.
Okay. Is he does music, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a musician. He's in
Yeah.
a couple bands.
See, but there we go. Like,
I quit music because he was better than me.
oh no.
He got better than me so much quicker, and I was like, let me do dance.
Let me be better than him in dance.
Well, no, we both did dance.
Is he better than you in dance?
He doesn't dance anymore.
Well, there we go. So you get that. But were they supportive though, the parent? Obviously, brother's probably going to be supportive.
Yeah, well, my family's supportive, but I wouldn't say they're like excitedly supportive. They're more like nonchalant supportive.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's awesome. Go for it. But it's never like, oh my God, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I get you. Yeah.
I sometimes my brother will be like that, but it's usually only after he's seen something. And then I have a weird family dynamic. I don't really talk to anyone outside my immediate family. Like, I don't talk to my uncle or aunties or anything like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So it's literally just my mom, dad, and my brother in terms of family. And I suppose I do talk to my aunt sometimes, mostly around Christmas though, but not regularly.
But you wouldn't really know their opinion on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
But like the friend circle.
In terms of friends, I think my friends are supportive. I haven't heard them.
I'm supportive of you.
Yeah, well, I know you are. We're right across from each other. You have to be supportive.
To be.
That's kind
It's
of
in
like
our contract.
Yeah, we wrote the contract.
But they're supportive of you though.
Yeah, as far as I know. They could be saying stuff behind my back, and just I don't have a mate of a mate to tell me.
Well, I do, and I did. But look, I think that's, you know, we've summed up why we do what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's helpful when there's a group around you, people around you, like-minded individuals to...
A community, if you will.
Yeah, community. You know, we got that.
Yeah. A community, a family, brethren, brothers in arms.
But as cliche as that is, we got that here. We got that with Noah. And, I mean, we've been coming back every week for a reason. And that's
like
why
3 times a week.
Yeah. But that's why we wanted to do this, because we wanted to share with people that, you know, I'm going to guarantee there's some other people that can resonate with this. You know, if we're thinking it and we're feeling it, we're not the only ones.
Oh, for sure. We are not the only ones.
No, definitely not. But if we can share and talk about what we've done and actually show what we've done, we have something to show.
Yeah.
And we've been doing that through work with, you know, with Noah.
Yeah.
And if people want to do that as well, I mean, they can, right?
Yeah.
How would they do that?
Well, they can message Noah. What's the Instagram handle? Noah Productions?
Noah Entertainment.
Noah Entertainment.
Yeah.
Is that the same one for the studio, or is it Noah Acting Studio?
We've got a website with everything on it.
Okay.
Seriously, check it out. If you want to join classes, we do classes. If you want to do your own podcast, that's something you can do as well. I mean,
can you imagine wanting to do your own podcast?
Dude, I imagined it and we did it
Is that
In
what
this
this
space, Noah Studio, we did it.
Is that what this is?
Yes. And they can do it too if they want to.
They can?
They can. You visit
Whoa.
our website, go to Noah Studio, and you can hire it. And you get cute little mugs. Look at that.
I don't think they get the mugs.
No, but they can maybe. But anyways, you can get this as well, and you can find out more about us.
Yeah.
You can see what we do, and you can see we're not talking shit. I'm sorry, we're not talking shit. Do you know what I mean? We've done it, and we can show things for it. Yeah, I haven't been on Hollywood or Marvel or whatever.
You'll know when we're talking shit.
You'll know, but it's not this time.
Absolutely not this time. And then also, what other projects do we have coming?
We'll save that for next week.
I have one final question. Have you guessed yet? Because I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of the podcast that you weren't able to guess which one of us was 5'3".
It's me.
It's him.
Is what I would say if it was me. It's actually.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
Yeah.